individual I didn't even know was in the program until today.
Oh?
Jeez.
So I'll let Richard do the presentation.
Always on time.
What do you mean, kid? You didn't know I was in the program? You knew I was in the program.
He only looks at the beginning of each class.
Yeah.
And looks after.
Yeah.
Peeks his head in, does a... Oh, is that what it was? You only peek in the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
9 o'clock.
The start of every seminar, he's there.
Well, I'm usually within 5 minutes.
No, it's more like 10.
Yeah, at least you'll always remember me.
She's late again. My wife used to call it Philippine time. She was 2 hours late for things.
That's good. That's the most important.
We're still over here talking, so we're not.
Okay. The next individual is somebody that I think you'll all agree is going to be well cemented in his future occupation.
You're not blocked in.
You can go this way. Where's you go? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, you hold that with your left hand.
Wheeler.
I got someone right behind you.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Congratulations. I see stars.
Oh, yeah. I know they said I wasn't stuck with you.
I know after a while it gets a little harder.
Yeah. Thank you for the tuits.
She's getting vacation. I don't think she's on vacation.
The next individual is somebody that started off your program, and I had no idea what the hell he was talking about. I honestly didn't know. I honestly didn't know what a urinal was. Until somebody told me that's what they have in all the campsites across the United States and Canada. These funny little things they call yurts.
This button.
And,
No, just watch.
so now that I see it on the other side, I recognize
It's video recording.
some of the things that Tom's been talking about, although somewhat off in left field, the idea of what he's doing when you talk about being able to provide housing in areas of catastrophe and those kinds of things make a whole lot of sense. So from that particular perspective, I wish him well.
Mr. Don the only one with the guts enough to go on to, with the guts enough to take a shot at the Dragon's Den.
Get on there. You let us know.
We'll watch.
We're going to watch this.
And give Kevin Leary hell.
Yeah.
Take his money.
Don't let him shoot you down. No.
Yeah, be sure to tell Kevin he does understand. Yeah.
For those of you,
First Dragon's Den.
for those of you that that grew up in the valley, and I think I told this story at the networking session. For those of you that grew up in the valley, I was the best part of it for me as a kid, not growing up here, but passing through here. Sorry, going on my holidays up in the interior, was passing what I didn't know anything about in those days, but soon became legal and was able to consume large copious and quantities of this stuff. And that was where the hops went to produce. No,
I thought he was going to say the pop.
where the hops go.
That's in between the rows.
Yeah.
But only recently, since Tom has presented his argument, he realized that they could actually grow organic hops, which I guess makes sense. But anyways.
Mr. Tom Wheeler.
The hops are just a sideline.
Yeah.
Organic pot.
Make sure I get.
Eyes open, my ass.
Absolutely. Thank you.
We'll keep you in the network.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. We all want your card. Okay, all right.
Everyone wants Tom's card, yeah. Yeah, I'd like to get some rhizomes that are already dried. Suitable for smoking.
Stressful. Could add some pizzazz to my raspberry cake.
Yeah. Bonnie said she would sell my brownies, so.
Yeah. Line of bakery. We'll call my raspberry cake Rastaberry.
Yeah,
Rastaberry cake. Spiritual cake.
With the ganji man, yeah.
The next individual probably is one of the most needy amongst your group. There had to be an immediate payoff, or it wasn't worth anything. It's very left brain oriented. Somebody who saw clients walk in front of them in the first day of the program.
There's just no accounting for taste. Kathy Massilia? Why? Why did you go over to her?
Thank you.
Congratulations, Kathy.
Now, which one do I take last?
Eeny, meeny, miny.
Oh, I guess we'll go with this one. Whoops.
That solves it.
One of the, as you know, the other program that I manage is a program for immigrants and ESL clients. And boy, I'll tell you, one of the hardships that I think our country does, and if this sounds like a political message, it is. One of the hardships that I think our country portrays on a lot of its immigrants is the inability to get connected with people who have the skills and the professional expertise to put them into the workplace. And so many of these people sit unattended on income assistance and whatever other means of assistance they can find, or are subjected to a lot of the other stuff that goes on in terms of getting money to survive once they come into the country. And we serve, in the other program, we serve about 80 people on a regular basis, of which 30% of those people are professionally graduated, certified people from outside countries of Canada. And the Canadian government and the BC associations for those occupations will not do anything to let a lot of those people in. We've got judges and doctors and lawyers and dentists and you name it, accountants. And the government won't do anything for these people. And they are giving everything they can to get into occupations. So, you know, Enrico, I wish you all the best.
SC News.
Okay, take care. Yeah, the last one.
That's the W, I know.
What can I say about Deborah? Nothing.
Gee, your hair's red.
I've come to see
No, it's
all of
been.
you.
I'm not finished.
Oh.
What I have to say about Deborah is that I think her participation in the program has given meaning to the idea of a friendly face, an open manner, and an all-around conciliatory kind of good person. I don't think I would be saying those words out of context and out of line with the other people in the room. And it wasn't a matter of leaving you till the end to pay you that kind of respect. I think it's the kind of thing that goes along that every person in the class had, but you sort of stuck out to me. Because you've all got an incredible spirit, and that particular spirit is the entrepreneurial one, and I appreciate all of you, in particular yourself, and wish you all well.
Miss Congeniality.
Where's the money?
I want to thank the Academy.
Where's the
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, I want to say it's been really great having gone through this with all of you guys. It's been a real fun group of people, and I hope we just get together to have fun. Even in our just little communities. Thanks.
Now, the one presentation that I get to make,
Oh, and you have more pictures.
you don't have to get up. I'm going to come around.
Are you going to play Vanna then?
Yeah. These certificates are your certificates for the for the completion of the program. And I just want you to know that while